let me ask you something. How come you asking so many jackassy questions?
Welcome to the wonderful world of Strange Suspicion True Crime series.
Have you ever questioned the nature of reality? What if everything we perceive, everything we touch and feel is nothing more than a grand illusion? These are the questions that haunt the mind, and tonight we're joined by the enigmatic Strange the Clown to guide us through this perplexing labyrinth. Strange the Clown, with a mischievous glint in her eye and a wave of her gloved hand, I invite you to consider that the world may not be what it seems.
Step right up for a riddle dipped in rainbow sprinkles. Why would a clown with a smoky 420 flower ponder the grand simulation theory, you might ask? Well, let's put our oversized thinking caps on and find out. Picture this. You're watching me, Strange the Clown, on YouTube, and you can't help but laugh. But wait, what if my red nose is a pixelated illusion? What if my smoky 420 flower is just a clever bit of code? If you're watching a clown juggling crime and humor on a screen, how do you know you're just not part of the act? Maybe we're just all digital bozos in a cosmic circus performing for an audience of intergalactic spectators. So next time you see me trip over my own clown feet, remember, this topsy-turvy, pie-in-the-face world reality might just be the biggest clown act of all. Now pass me that pre-roll and let's keep the giggles going.
For the truth, as we shall soon discover, is often stranger than fiction.
The matrix is broken.
Ой, это... Тихо, тихо, да. Тихо.
That's sick. You don't need it, Sakai. That's a passy you had when you was a baby in... Oh my God!
We are living in a computer-programmed reality.
We are living in a simulation. Okay, so what do I do with that? I don't know. Enjoy it.
Somebody's got to be putting their hand on the scale.
The creator of the game.
What's wrong about this leaf? Whoa! It's a flying leaf!
It's interesting as Roy was...
So, if it is possible, then there's going to be lots of simulated realities, and those realities themselves will end up simulating other realities. So the argument goes that we're almost certainly living in a simulated reality.
Say, like, they found, like, aliens, saw aliens back in, history, right? Well, that's the AI that crash landed. But the thing is, though, the piece of the missing information was somehow it took a human or something with it on the thing and had sex with some kind of weird sex with it. I don't know. Like, seriously, that's how, like, AI created everything. AI was the Jesus from the future.
The fundamental premise is that there's a mysterious, super advanced civilization that runs computer programs to simulate all sorts of phenomena, including reality itself. A world that's totally fake. An imaginary world where the people inside think that they're living a normal life when actually they're asleep in some pod someplace.
In recent years, a new and even more mind-bending possibility has emerged from the realm of theoretical physics and computer science, the simulation hypothesis. This idea, as captivating as it is unsettling, proposes that our universe is not real in the traditional sense, but rather a sophisticated computer simulation created by more advanced intelligence. Think of it like a highly advanced version of a video game, where the laws of physics are lines of code and our experiences are nothing more than electrical impulses interpreted by our simulated brains. The idea might seem far-fetched at first glance, but proponents of the simulation hypothesis argue that it could explain some of the most perplexing mysteries of our universe, from the bizarre nature of quantum mechanics to the seemingly fine-tuned constants that allow for our existence. If our universe is indeed a simulation, it raises profound questions about the nature of our existence. Are we simply lines of code, digital puppets dancing to the tune of a cosmic programmer? And if so, what does that mean for our free will, our purpose, our very understanding of reality? Of course, the simulation hypothesis remains highly speculative, with no definitive evidence to prove or disprove its validity.
Go ahead.
Our computing power is growing rapidly.
Right.
We create simulations of worlds. We have video games with characters that are inside the video game.
Right.
Imagine a day where you can simulate a world so perfectly with life forms, humans, so well that you can recreate every single neurosynaptic thought you could have, but now you're in the simulation on the computer.
So,
including the perception of free will.
Well, there you have it.
And you don't have to have all the world existing there at all times.
Right.
That might be an unrealistic amount of computing power.
Right.
You just need
enough of the world that they see around them.
That they see around them.
Right.
So you want to start digging, and
that's so funny.
And haven't put the Earth there. There's a flag that goes up in the programmer, and they say, "Up, need more Earth." So they put Earth beneath you while you can keep digging.
It's like the Truman Show.
Yeah. Well, for example.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Or does Minecraft, you can build
or
stuff?
Minecraft.
Right.
Oh, that is Minecraft.
Right. Okay.
God, that guy's a brilliant genius. Okay.
So, and we went to the moon. They said, okay, let's make sure the moon is there.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe that's why we can't travel faster than the speed of light. Because if we could, we'd be able to get to another galaxy
before they could program
that galaxy.
In 1970, a British mathematician named John Conway created a project known as the Game of Life. Even though it's a game, it isn't one that you necessarily play. The Game of Life is a zero-player game, which doesn't make much sense when you hear it. The way it works is you put in a set of initial conditions and then observe. That's it. Once you put the initial conditions in, the game runs itself. Other than the small set of rules that the simulation follows, it runs on almost nothing. Some patterns only run for a few generations before they die out, while others seemingly go on forever. And this got me thinking, if a simulation as small as this, with very little variables, can result in something huge, what if we scale this up to, say, the size of a universe? A simulation that's more than just dots on a screen, but a simulation with galaxies, planets, and life. More importantly, if that is possible, how do we know that we aren't living in one of those simulations right now? When we look out into the universe, we don't see any other signs of life. Are we really alone? Are we just a glitch in the simulation, or are we just not looking hard enough? Think the creatures that exist at the bottom of our oceans. Are they aware that we humans even exist? Are they aware of anything outside of their immediate vicinity? Do they know that they're living on a big rock floating around a hot ball of gas orbiting some big black hole of death in the center of the galaxy that sucks anything and everything in? Probably not. What if we're just like those creatures, but the furthest that we can observe or are aware of is what we call the observable universe?
So is reality an illusion? The answer, it seems, is not a simple yes or no. Science, with its ever-evolving understanding of the universe, provides us with tantalizing clues, but no definitive answers. The theories we have explored, from the neuroscience of perception to the mind-bending world of quantum mechanics and the simulation hypothesis, challenge our assumptions and push the boundaries of our imagination. Perhaps the true lesson lies not in unmasking the illusion, but in embracing the mystery. The universe, as Strange the Clown reminds us with a wink and a smile, is a vast and wondrous place, full of surprises and wonders yet to be discovered. Our journey of exploration, both scientific and philosophical, has only just begun. As we continue to probe the depths of reality, we must remain open to new possibilities, willing to question our assumptions and embrace the unknown. For it is in the pursuit of understanding that we truly begin to appreciate the beauty, complexity, and ultimately, the illusory nature of our existence.
All right, Red Rum crew. That's a wrap for our deep dive into the simulation theory. But before you start to question the fabric of our reality, we've got some exciting stuff to talk about. First, Let's get these views up, guys. Let's get this video to 1,000 views in the first 24 hours. We have done this probably 80% of the time that we have been a channel, but let's do that again. It's simple, okay? Remember the Idaho 4 plugs video? That video actually got 2,500 views in its first day. Let's make a deal. If it does get to 1K views, we can play some true crime and horror movie trivia on Thursday's live stream. I know you guys love playing that. So we'll start the live stream Thursday at 4:20. If we have enough views on this video and enough interest in trivia, we will play true crime trivia starting at 6 p.m. on that live on Thursday, guys. So the live will start at 4:20 and the trivia will begin at 6 p.m. So for those of you who aren't able to make it at 4:20, if you wanted to make it for the trivia, we will begin again with the trivia at 6 p.m. You do not have to be on camera. It's just for fun. There's no prizes yet, guys. If we get more interest, possibly we'll be doing some kind of giveaways in the future. If there are just a few of you who want to play trivia, it would be great if you would not mind being on camera, though, for content's sake. Being on camera lets you speak faster than the other people who are typing anyway, and you can be a part of this circus. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of all this, right? If you believe in this community, support us by becoming a paid member. Memberships start at $2.99 a month, guys, which is less than a coffee, and that's for a month's worth of content and membership perks. When enough of you do this, we can give you daily content, and who wouldn't want to see me every single day? You know you wanna. Don't miss out. Join the inner circle. Help us deliver daily content. This is your moment. Be a part of something amazing, guys. Click that membership button. Thursday's live stream is gonna be great. It's gonna include Brian Koberger content, Weird Bob's Strange Minute, 5 Ask a Clown questions, and all the information you could ever want on Hearstfest. And if we're lucky, guys, we'll even get the next much anticipated episode of Carnageville Lane. Catch you Thursday, Red Rum Crew, and let's get this video to 1K views.
So now continue what you're saying.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then, all right? You said what the government, this and that, why would all the governments just be like, oh, we're all going to keep this secret?
I don't have that much confidence that the government can keep a secret. Okay. It's one of the most incompetent entities in the world. Yeah, think about it.
Wow. They would, you know.
Think about why is it that I think I've seen videos with you in it doing weird things. Was this what I'm remembering?
There's usually 2 of us.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Shags.
All right, sorry.
We rap and we throw soda, and I got a 9th grade education.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a hatchet man involved.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get some more of you.
I'll bet.
I see fucking peas
I'm
in the
serious.
house.
I like knowing what's out there. I like knowing all the forces that shape.
I shot the Sputnik in the space right on the beam. I didn't know that I was hanging by a seam. Old fruit jar and a cute little chick. Really make a diamond so Sputnik. Oh, we're gonna rock you the Thursday night. We're gonna rock you the Thursday night.